Good morning, everyone. Let's go on a desert wandering. I've got a good feeling about this section of desert. I'm west of Green Valley. It's called West Desert Trails. And look at this Ocotillo. Spread out, these arms. It just feels like the right time to share the desert with you. Look at this. The leaves will kind of turn a yellow. Ooh, and there's a bloom right there. That's pretty nice. Actually, here's a better one. It's got a mix of green leaves and yellow leaves. So at some point, this Ocotillo is gonna shed its leaves. It's almost like autumn, but it's actually late April. Really neat. We've got more. There's a whole bunch of things to look at here. There's a big old Ocotillo. Let's check out that Ocotillo. Let's go check it out. Lots of Chollas. I gotta watch my step. Be careful. This Ocotillo. Man, oh man. Some of my viewers love these Ocotillos with these orange blooms. And I don't blame you. I love them too. We'll go this way. We'll go this way. Got the Brittlebush. That's the Brittlebush. Little plants. Pretty yellow flowers. Well, maybe we'll go this way. I see a barrel. Actually, this is, I'm headed towards a Saguaro too. First of all, let's give some attention to this youngish barrel. It's got that fishhook effect. It's called a fishhook barrel because the thorns, see how they kind of hook? Pretty neat. There is one Saguaro. I just did a Saguaro the day video. There it is. There's just one. There's not that many Saguaros in this area. There are some, but they don't grow as prolifically as the chain fruit Chollas do, as you can see from what you're looking at right now. Now here's one Saguaro growing. That's looking good. That thing is spiky. Holy cow. That's a really good view. Speaking of good views, gotta zoom in on Mount Wrightson out there. Like that. Let me just go over here a little bit. Get that Ocotillo in there. Maybe like right. There we go. We got Mount Wrightson, that big peak. I got the Ocotillo blooms and the palm trees. I'm not that far from civilization, folks. That's looking good. Now I see one Brittlebush. There we go. These are definitely kind of past their prime in general. But this is a big, mature brittle bush. That is looking magnificent. They're still around. If you're driving around the desert, you see them on Interstate 19. But for about a month, they turn that gorgeous yellow. One last little zoom in. Here we go. And once the flowers are gone, see, it's just like kind of a sagey bush. That's all you'll see. And, you know, they kind of just blend in with the desert. I'm gonna go over here. I see a bunch of Ocotillos right over there. It's a neighborhood of Ocotillos. Approaching a barrel. Hello there, Mr. Barrel. And now we're in the Ocotillos section. Look at these Ocotillos. Just love these Ocotillos. They're like upside down triangles. That's what I just love about them. Yeah. There we go. Got bunches. Ocotillos. How about that one? I'm even thinking of lighting. Might be better this way. There's too much wind. It's okay though. The wind is kind of a nice effect a little bit. Here's a nice looking chain fruit Cholla. And if you want to know why it's called the chain fruit, see the fruits? Right there. The lighting's a little funny, but you can kind of see. Got these spiky endings, and then fruits. It'll drop the fruits. And some of the animals, if it's low enough, they'll eat them. People don't get too excited about Chollas though. They are beautiful though. You know? With these Ocotillos. I keep talking to people around Green Valley and they're like, I love the Ocotillos. And they want to have Ocotillos. They're as big and mature and as leafy as they are out in the wild desert. They want it in their front yard. The sun in there. Where I'm going, but I just feel led to walk this way. Let's see what happens. The main thing is always be vigilant, watch your step in the desert. Go this way. young Brittlebush. Young Brittlebush. Right there. Ocotillo. Nice one. Another one with these green and yellow. It's a good view of them. I'm just walking. I gotta be really careful around these chollas. Let's go for a walk. I mean it, I'm just walking. Oh, look at that Ocotillo. That's a big one. Let's go check it out. Let's go check it out. Wow, this Ocotillo has these chollas. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is so funny. Occasionally out here in the desert, people with their homes, they'll put these chollas, they'll plant them, you know, in front of their house or like behind their fence, so it deters people from ever thinking of being a burglar, and it reminds me of that. And we got Ocotillo blooms like you wouldn't believe. Look at them all. It's windy. Here's a couple of Ocotillos. Younger ones. Super dark green leaves. Really nice. Maybe that'll work. All right, my friends. I'll stop the video. I'm gonna stop just like that with the mountain, the Cholla, the Ocotillo. It's just like a big jungle out there. Thank you for watching, really, it's been fun.